cleaning lady is in the house.
He really likes me.
For your sake and his, wish him well and cut him loose.
I'm not spared.
Did you hear that?
No.
No. Thought I heard a car.
Leave your bag. You get inside. Get the bag off.
It's so good to be home, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's my whole family out there.
Shoot.
Your car.
I walked. You've got nippy.
What?
Lipstick, there.
Oh. Yeah, is it gone?
Yeah.
Okay, go out the back way.
Okay, I'll call you.
Yeah, go.
Surprise!
Yeah, big surprise. What are you doing home so early?
Oh, you could sound happier about it. It's weeks since you last saw your sisters.
Hi, Eve. I missed you.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, the house is still standing. That's good.
Oh, it looks very tidy, just like the last time I came home. Thank you for being so responsible.
Well, you still haven't told me why you're home so early.
You obviously haven't seen the weather forecast.
We decided to cut our losses and hit the road.
Who's for a cuppa?
Oh, me, please.
And me.
Tea for four. Should I make that pie? Here.
Yeah, Ta. What's going on here?
Bella's got a new hobby.
Oh, you've done some paintings? Can I see?
Oh, you don't really want to?
Yeah, of course I do.
For a while, I couldn't get it out of my head that TK should have been there, that he should have protected me.
Where was he?
At home, here, waiting for me, like I told him to. I was being stupid, Mum. You know, me being mugged, it wasn't his fault.
I bet he blamed himself, though.
He got so angry, and I pushed him away. I couldn't help myself. He deserves better than me.
Why? What have you done? Is this why you're planning a family? Because you feel you owe it to TK for some reason?
I do.
No. If there's something wrong between you and TK, a baby is not the answer. A baby is never the answer.
I didn't say that anything was wrong.
Do you still love him?
Of course I do. Mum, you know him. No one else even comes close.
No one else like who? Who are you comparing him with?
No one.
Are you sure?
Mum, why are you even asking me this?
Well, you've got me worried, that's all. Yeah, I don't want you doing anything that you'll regret.
I won't.
I wonder what Luke would think if he knew you turned into an artist.
Oh, it was his idea.
He gave Bella that artist kit the night they got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
He said I shouldn't waste my talent, so now every painting I do is a tribute to him.
He couldn't have given you a better gift, bless him.
Are they all like the ones you showed me last night?
Oh, no, that wasn't my best work.
Can you show me one that is?
Oh, okay.
Be nice. Yeah, be nice. This painting thing's been really good for her.
That's amazing.
Say it like you mean it.
No, I do. I'm genuinely amazed that my own sister could paint something like that.
Whose is this? It's not mine.
Oh, where was it?
Down the side of the couch, but I don't think it's yours either, Mum.
That shade with my colouring.
Ah, Evan's been a naughty boy. Who is she?
I have to go to work.
Find out who she is. I don't want some girl's parents banging the door down.
Are you sure you don't want to stay for another night, Mum?
Yeah, you've only just got here.
I have half a day of meetings and a helpless man to get home to. There's my taxi. Remember, we're here for you.
I will.
Bye, TK.
Hey, good night.
I'll walk out.
Oh, to make sure I go. Hey, I'm all right.
Okay, travel safe.
Ugh. There's a quick exit.
She knew we had the day off work. She probably thinks we want to hurry back to bed.
No, that's an idea. What did she mean by, I'll be here for you?
What does it usually mean?
Just not something your mother would normally say, that's all.
I told her about Zach. Well, sort of. I told her I was mugged. And I wanted to tell her the truth, but every time I talk about it, I feel like I'm reliving it.
Let's not talk about it anymore, then.
Deal.
Anything else we need to talk about? You've been a bit distracted lately.
Sorry.
What's going on in that head of yours?
Baby names. Hey, you know if it's a girl, there's got to be a Ruth in there somewhere, yeah?
Ruth?
Yeah.
That proposal on sharing surgical resources, how soon can I expect it?
You hear how she talks to me? At home, in front of the boys. She's all sweetness and light, and then she gets into work and snap, she's a different woman.
I'm just doing my job, part of which is making sure you do yours.
I was just telling Vasa how much we enjoyed dinner last night.
No, he wasn't. He's changing the subject.
We did, though.
Jared seemed to get a lift out of it.
He did, didn't he?
Your deadline is 5 o'clock today. Don't ask for an extension.
That's me told. I thought I might manage to sneak away and spend the afternoon with Jared. I don't like him being on his own too much at the moment.
Well, I'm not doing anything later. I could always pop round.
He couldn't hide how pleased he was that you turned up.
It's a miracle, isn't it, when you think how things were?
Go and see him. I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Why didn't you dump him by phone or text?
I couldn't. I had to see him face to face, let him down gently.
Instead of which you snogged him.
And then his parents turned up, so I never got a chance to
Do whatever you were going to do next. Kylie, he's a teenager.
I don't get it either.
Hey. You ready?
Yeah. Look, you have to put a stop to it, okay? He won't.
I know. I will.
Hey, is this yours? I think it fell out of your bag last night.
Thanks.
And sorry about my folks bursting in. Were you all right in getting home?
Yeah, fine.
Cool. So I'll call you later.
Are you free for a coffee?
I'm paid to make the stuff, not drink it. That's Dad talking, in case you couldn't tell. Oh, and by the way, my sister found the lipstick, so they all know I'm seeing someone.
You didn't tell them it was me.
Oh, no, that's my business.
Okay, well, you better get back to work. We'll chat later.
Yeah, you bet.
And one for you.
Oh, what's all this?
Well, if you read your emails, you'd know by now.
Oh, if you knew how many emails I get.
That anything with the subject line charity auction, please donate doesn't really stand a chance.
Oh, you make me sound so mean.
Look, if there's anything you want to donate, just drop it off here and I'll run across to the Ivy a bit later.
Well, no promises. Today is crazy.
And you've got tomorrow as well. Hey!
Hey!
Isn't this your day off?
Oh, you don't get a day off from being a parent?
Not that we want one. Hello, sweetie. Do you want to come home and play?
I am so sorry I didn't drop her at yours. I was running so late.
No, it's totally fine. No.
Oh, and so it begins. Okay. Bye, darling. Mwah. Sarah speaking.
Another one like this would be quite nice.
Or a boy. I don't mind.
Ah, there wasn't an announcement, bro. That was just wishful thinking.
Yeah, which I wasn't supposed to hear. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you. Wallet.
Oh, yes. And over. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I left it in its locker.
Oh, right. TK seems happy.
Yeah, we both are.
Yeah, planning for the future. That's great.
Sure is.
Oh, charity auction.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Nicole's still in charge. I'm just the dog's body.
Okay, well, I'll see what I can find.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, I left a couple of dishes here last night. I think I saw Phoenix put them in the dishwasher.
Oh, and I was meant to take them out this morning. It's the last thing that Rachel said to me. Don't forget to unload the dishwasher.
Well, good thing I turned up to remind you.
It's not like I've been busy doing anything else. I am bored as. These the ones?
Thanks.
You're not working today?
No, I popped in to do a couple of things I should have done yesterday, but I've got the rest of the day off.
Sweet.
I just picked up my car from the mechanics.
Oh, man.
No, don't feel bad. You know, it would have cost me twice as much if you hadn't done half the job already finding that computer.
You're just saying that.
Well, I tell you what, though, if you really feel like you owe me, you could help me buy something for Vinny.
Like what?
A basketball singlet. He had this old one that he loved, faded to bits. I kind of turned it pink in the wash this morning, and then I tried to bleach it. What a mess. I had to throw it out.
What team was it?
I can't remember. I think it was blue. Does that sound right?
Yeah. You really do need my help.
You don't think the girlfriend was here when we got home, do you?
No. Why was she run off?
You even seemed nervous, though.
Maybe she's been sleeping over.
Don't joke about it.
Now he knows the facts of life.
Well, so does Jasmine, but you weren't slow to remind her about them when she was in the same situation.
Well, that was different.
Because she's a girl? I just want to know that Evan's being safe.
After what we all went through with Ola last year, he'd be an idiot not to be.
I've finished another painting. Do you want to see it?
We'll be there in a sec.
If you want to worry about any of our kids, worry about that one.
At least she's keeping herself busy.
She hasn't mentioned about getting back to her place. Ev's collecting her mail, but she doesn't want to know. And there's letters there from the lawyers. She's going to have to start sorting out Luke's estate sooner or later.
I know. She hasn't said anything about work either. Every time I bring it up, she changes the subject.
Bells? Baby steps. I'm popping into the cafe later on. I thought you might want to come with me.
I don't know.
Oh, go on. A quick social visit won't hurt you.
A lot of people will be pleased to see you. And don't you want to catch up on the gossip? A lot can happen when you turn your back on that place.
I need to buy some more paints. Can we do that on the way?
Of course we can.
Well, where's Hurricane Tilly? I can see the havoc she's caused.
Walk down in the bedroom. She'll probably be asleep for a while. We should use the time wisely.
Well, you can help me carry this to the car. I've forgotten how heavy it is.
We have to take that in now. I was kind of thinking we could do something else.
Oh, with Tilly in the bedroom.
I'll put her in the spare room.
And risk waking her.
Oh, babe, she won't wake. She's all tuckered up from playtime with Daddy.
So am I. Can we just take a break for half a day?
That's what you want?
Look, I just didn't think we'd be grabbing a few minutes every spare chance we got, you know? Where's the romance?
Point taken. But if romance is what you want, romance is what you'll get. I'll, light the candles right after Sarah picks up Tilly. But we could just, can the whole idea.
Just don't push it, okay? Hey. Yeah.
If your father turns up wanting a man-to-man chat, tell him you've had a woman-to-man one instead. He'll probably be relieved.
A chat about what?
And there's another thing. You won't be confused, because unlike your father, I'm not scared to say the word.
What word?
Contraception.
Mum.
I know you're a young man with your own life. No one has an issue with you being in a sexual relationship, as long as you're safe. So, is she your girl from school?
No, she comes in here sometimes. I've known her for a while.
Well, I'd be happier if your dad and I could meet her. Why don't you bring her around for dinner one night?
I think it's probably a bit soon for meet the family.
Okay, no rush. When you're both ready. And that goes for the other thing as well. Here. Well, don't be embarrassed. Take them.
I don't need them. I certainly don't need my mother to buy them for me.
I hope that means you've got some already.
I've got the message, okay?
Right then. Well, I'll have a flat white and one of those little lemon tart things, please.
Thanks.
Oh, my gosh, do not do that to me.
Sorry. I got a message from the desk to say you're bringing something in for the auction and you might need a hand carrying it.
Yes, that monstrosity, and it was way heavier than it looks.
Well, in that case, might as well take it straight to the IV.
Well, okay, well, you have to... you just squeeze your feet around.
No worries. She's quite a thing of beauty, isn't she?
Yes, she is. You chose well. It's very you.
Whatever that means.
And this is very Vinny. He might even forgive me for wrecking his singlet, so thank you.
You didn't have to buy me anything.
I wanted to. Thanks. Eat up. I ordered them for you.
What's up?
So, any plans for tonight?
Sit around at home, play computer games, watch Phoenix and Harry do their homework.
Listen to Chris and Rachel compare notes about their stressful days while they tuck into a meal that costs more than most people spend in a week.
What are you saying?
Well, it's just a different world, that's all. I'm not criticizing. But it must be weird for you, though. I mean, it's not what you're used to, is it?
So they're good people.
Well, as long as you're happy, Jared.
Happy? What's this?
Well, I'm sure Chris and Rachel are doing their best, but...
But you think I'll be better off in the gang with a bunch of other messed up Tongan boys?
No. I just meant if you get bored or you feel like some different company, there's always Vinny and me. You know where we are, anytime.
Last night was fun, yeah?
It was, wasn't it?
And today was good, and you're all right.
I have my moments.
But I don't need rescuing from Chris and Rachel.
Jared,
I don't think this is me after all. Still got the tag on it, you can take it back.
Are you sure you want to part with this beauty?
Oh, yeah, that thing's been gathering dust in our spare bedroom since we got married.
You're giving away a wedding present.
Risky, yes, I know, but I don't think there's much chance of Auntie May showing up at the auction. She's passed away.
And are you sure you don't want anything to remember her by?
Not that thing. Yeah, she had pretty good taste most of the time.
Yeah, well, I'm sure someone will fall in love with it.
Hope so.
Wow, look at all this stuff. And this is only half of it. There's still more across the road.
Hey, what's up?
Tilly. She's wide awake and planning a tea party.
Cute.
You're invited. She wouldn't let me help until I called you.
Oh, babe, I'm with Nicole at the IV. She needs her hand with all the auction stuff.
Oh, I'll be okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, she has to catalogue it all, and there's heaps.
It'll take me 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll pass on your apologies to the hostess.
Sorry. Tea with Tilly sounds lovely, but I'm sure you'll keep each other entertained.
All good. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you soon. Right, where do we start?
Oh, at the bar. I'm assuming that's the real reason you didn't want to go home.
Yes, because I knew you were about to buy me a drink.
I might even buy one for Josh if he's good.
Wineless, please.
Look who it is. Welcome back.
It's good to see you, Bella.
Thanks.
How you holding up?
Oh, well, you know, some days are better than others.
I do know.
You still had a good rest, though, I hope?
Best thing you could have done.
Well, let me know when you're ready to return to work. You've been missed.
I will.
Bye.
See ya.
Hi. This is a nice surprise.
I just got back last night.
Oh, are you staying with Mum and Dad?
Yeah.
For as long as she wants.
Great. This must be the pile for the charity auction. Drug company gave me these last year. I've never used them.
What's the auction for?
A young guy called Hamish Sturge. He's a quadriplegic, and we're trying to raise money to get him a modified van so he can get to and from university. So, if you have anything to donate, just bring it in, leave it here. And if you got any questions, ask Nicole.
I could donate some of my paintings.
You could. Or Nicole could maybe use a hand with the organising.
No, I don't think so. Josh was all over it too.
And I want to share my gift. That's what it's for.
One more glass.
Oh, go on.
All right. Oh, good timing, buddy. Strictly speaking, it is your round.
I wasn't planning on staying. I don't think you guys were either.
Well, you can make it up to us another time. Excuse me.
I'll just grab my shirt. You okay?
Yeah, look, tea time with Tilly. That's so adorable.
And you've been sitting here with us instead?
I've been helping Nicole out.
What, helping her drain a bottle of Chardonnay?
You've had as much to drink as I have.
But I'm not the one trying to get pregnant.
Excuse me?
Okay, none of my business. I told myself I wouldn't say anything.
I wish you'd listened.
It's like you don't want to go home.
Okay, I'm having a drink with a mate. 2 mates, I thought.
Yeah. I am your mate, okay? So if there's anything you want to talk about, you know I'm ready to listen.
Okay, no offense, but Nicole's a little bit better at the girly stuff. Not that there's much in it, I'll give you that.
So have you told Nicole about the ECP? The emergency contraceptive pill? I found the packet on the floor of your car when I picked up the ornament.
Okay. Come on, you know how slack I am at cleaning up my car. I could have been there for months.
But it wasn't, though, was it?
What are you doing? You gave me a fright.
I didn't know if Emma was home or not. I wasn't sure that you'd wanted to see me.
She's not here.
Sweet.
This isn't gonna work.
So you keep saying, but you keep coming back for more.
Evan, you're 17. You live with your parents.
So?
So don't pretend the age gap doesn't matter. It does.
Doesn't matter to me. But that's because I really like you. If you're not into me, just say. Quit making excuses.
I do like you. That's the problem.
Why are you worried then?
But not like that. Not enough. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now I know.
Use the door, it's easier.
If you knew it wasn't going to work out, why did you let it start?
I guess I needed a distraction and you were there.
A distraction? From what?
Someone else. Someone I want and can't have.
Vinny? I knew it.
Evan? Promise you won't tell anyone. Please?